Hey y'all, so I'm gonna do a reading. I'm gonna call this a speed reading because I want to keep each group under 5 minutes, and it's gonna be on what you need to know right now. And the basis of it is the situation, the why, the who, the how, and the outcome. And I'm gonna try to get all of that under 5 minutes. Now, if I feel inspired to go deeper into the reading for whatever reason, then I will put that into an extended. But I'm gonna cut the reading at 5 minutes. This is gonna be a speed reading. It's gonna be short, to the point, and it's gonna answer the basic questions. So this is going to be on what you need to know right now. In the future, I plan on doing speed readings on other topics, and I still plan on doing my other type of pick a card readings, which are longer and more detailed. But on these, it's gonna be short, sweet, and straight to the point. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, good one. This is your speed reading on what you need to know, and this is business related. So let's start out with the situation. All right, so in business, there could be a situation that you fighting for your point of view. Are you having a hard time expressing your point of view? And the reason behind it, because there's two cards that came out with this, and it's the Four of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords came out with it. So I took it because I felt like it was relevant. There is some type of sneaky behavior that is going on behind the scenes that is making your point of view hard to come across or hard to express. Okay, so the why, there is some type of manipulation going on. Somebody is being selfish. Somebody is stopping the flow. This is the Magician reverse, so they could also be stopping manifestations, or they could be ruining ideals or business. Like in some way they are ruining the manifestation of the business. And who? We got the Devil reverse. We do have these two major arcanas. I feel like this is a huge burden. But with this who though, with the Devil reverse, I feel like this could be like a selfish, narcissistic person, or it could be the environment. I looked over and seen the King of Swords reverse, so yeah, it could be a person. Conceals his emotions, a very intelligent but dangerous man, cruel and self-centered. He plots against you. Yeah, somebody is plotting against you. They is not doing right. They are doing shady things behind the scenes. They are being manipulating. They is not somebody that you should be doing business with. They would betray you. Especially with the Seven of Swords, they could already be betraying you. Alright, so the how. This person hide behind a mask though with this King of Wands. He hide behind the energy of the King of Wands. And I'm saying he because most of the cards that came out has masculine energy in it. So I feel very strongly that this is a masculine, or this is somebody who has very dominant masculine energy. But this person is hiding behind the King of Wands energy. Handsome, charismatic, bold man over 40. They don't have to be over 40, but this is what the cards say. Who has a commanding presence and strong convictions, strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes, takes action, gets results. So this person is trying to present that to you, but they really, the King of Swords in reverse, a very intelligent but dangerous man. So this person is indeed intelligent, but they are manipulative, and they hide behind this mask of the King of Wands. All right, so we have the outcome here, which is the Four of Wands. Let's hurry up and get some clarification on that. What I'm kind of getting from it, this kind of feel like new energy, like a new feminine energy. I got the Star and the Queen of Wands that came out with this Four of Wands. So this is the outcome though. So with this being the outcome, I feel like this energy is going to enter into your life and changes everything. With this Queen of Wands though, and you know, with this being the Queen of Wands and this person hiding behind the mask of the King of Wands, I kind of feel as if there is a connection between these two. Like they might not know each other, but there could be something. Like I almost feel like this King of Wands could not like the presence of this Queen of Wands, because maybe this Queen of Wands can see through them. This Queen of Wands has this star energy, and I feel like this is like bringing in inspiration, bringing in clarity, bringing in money. So I'm gonna continue reading, but the rest of the reading is going to be in the extended and whatnot. But I want to ask, like, what is the connection between these two? So let's go ahead and get started with that. Hey group 2, this is your reading on what you need to know, and this is business related. Okay, so the situation, right now the business is failing. Like it's not successful right now. There is a reason. I feel like there are multiple reasons behind it, but I do feel like one of the main reasons is who you have around you. People that you are asking for advice are giving you bad advice. Also, people are in a sense sabotaging you. It could be intentionally or it could be unintentionally. I mean, either they could be really bad at business and that's why they're giving you bad business advice, or they giving you the bad advice on purpose. Yeah, I mean, these cards even talk about business. Like the first card is a Six of Wands reverse. A sneak attack throws your life off balance. Others want you to fail. Someone will undermine your efforts and plot against you. Others take credit in your work. An important project fails and your dream is at risk. Then the why is the Three of Wands reverse, bad advice, rejection of your ideals and dreams by others. Decisions made too hastily, unsound business judgment, bad luck sneaks up on you unexpectedly. What I am hearing is that you need to take this as a learning lesson, because I'm feeling like you was supposed to fail this time, because you in the future will be developing something much better, and you will incorporate the lessons that you learned from this failure and apply it to that other thing, and it will become more successful. You also need to get a better network. You need to get better people around you. You need to seek out better business advice. Talk to people who have successful businesses. Talk to people who see your vision. I feel like the people that you have been talking to and asking for advice do not believe in your dream. They do not believe in your vision. And you need to stop listening to them, because they are leading you down a path of destruction. A part of me feel like they don't fully realize it. So these people may not be like evil or intentionally. That could be a possibility. So if you feel that way, listen to your intuition. But for the most part, I feel like you are talking to people who they don't see things the way that you see things. They don't see your vision. They don't believe in your goals. They don't believe in your dreams. Okay, so now we get into the who, and I feel like with this 7 of Wands, what I'm getting from this card is that sometimes you could be your own worst enemy. You need to stand up for what you believe in. You need to stand up for yourself more. Like with this coming out as the who, it's kind of pointing at you. And you know, even though these people are giving you bad advice, I feel like you don't fully trust yourself. So that's why you are allowing them to sway you. You are allowing them to tell you which direction you should go, because you are already lost. You get what I'm saying? And let's also get into the how. It says concentrate on pleasant, happy memories of good times to comfort you in times of trouble. Yeah, because you really let this get to you. You really let things get to you, and you let things discourage you. Like, do not allow this to discourage you. Do not allow this to make you quit. Like, do not quit. Just readvise your plan. Like, go back to the drawing board and generate a better plan, a better technique, and seek better advice. It's something else about this Six of Cups, about something about your past. It might either be something that you need to heal from the past, but I will get into that in like the extended, because we already passed the 5 minutes, but I'm not to the extended part yet. Okay, now we get to the outcome, and we got the Page of Cups. Direct and brutal, honest works in a creative or artistic field. This man can be moody and very emotional. Sympathizes with others' troubles, passionate about life. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is like having compassion for yourself. Because you could be young as hell. Like if you are under 30, and everything, like, you really need to take this as a learning lesson. Do not really take this as a failure. Take this as you learning. Have compassion for yourself. You may also need to work on your social skills, and you may need more education. Like, you need to research more on what you're doing. You need to educate yourself more on what you're doing and have a better understanding before you start again. Yeah, because it's like you could have just learned something and you kind of like jumped into it. I feel like this particular business idea, you like jumped into it before being fully prepared. All right, so now we're going to get into the extended part, and you can find that in the description. Hey group 3, this is your reading on what you need to know business wise. Okay, so immediately I'm getting that you have really great business ideas. You might not have fully implemented them, but whatever is going on in your mental, that's a good idea. Like, you need to go ahead and start that and take the first step. And I even feel like you could be like a logical person, so you even thinking of it in a logical way. You thinking how you going to start, like you really doing some type of planning. That's the vibe that I'm getting. You are in a time of planning. You could even be learning certain things, like you are planning, you are learning. Your curiosity is piqued in something, and you are really thinking about doing something. Go ahead and do that shit. The issue that is coming through is some type of relationship. And I'm just getting the vibe, because the way I'm going in this spread is the situation, the why, the who, the how, and the outcome. And on the why, I got the 4 of Cups reverse, and it just giving me the feeling of some type of rejection, but it's calculating rejection. I feel like whenever you start to implement this plan, you will have an agent sent towards you. And this person is going to play games with you. And if you're not careful, they will distract you. And this person will attack your self-esteem. They will be attacking your solar plexus. This person wants you to feel less than. Damn, that must mean that whatever going on in your fucking head must be phenomenal. Like, that shit must be amazing. It's something that they're afraid of. You need to go ahead and do it, and don't get distracted. So when I get to the who, I got the star, and it came out with the Fool. So, you gotta be careful, man. You're gonna see this person like the one. You know what? Nah, scratch that. Maybe not so much as the one, and this might not be romantic. This could just be like somebody that you want to partner up with business, or they present themselves like that. They present themselves like, you know, I want to go into business with you. I have good ideas. I got good plans. And what I'm seeing is that this person is convincing. With the star and the Fool, like, you're going to see this as a good opportunity. Like, you're gonna be like, this is what I've been waiting for. How you gonna know when you come across the energy that I'm talking about is that they is going to make you feel like shit. At some point, they will take attacks at your self-esteem, and when that starts to happen, you really need to get away from that. But I'm kind of feeling like I'm kind of feeling like that's not what's going to happen. There's some type of learning lesson out of this. Like, I don't know, I kind of feel like by the time that you come across this person, you're gonna forget this reading, and then maybe after the situation is done, you will come back to it. Because with the outcome being like the Queen of Wands and everything, it's giving me they will succeed at making you feel insecure, and that's going to begin like a healing journey. And maybe that healing journey is necessary. So regardless of what happened, or if this has already happened and you are now on your healing journey, you are where you need to be. So regardless of what happened, good or bad, regardless of the decision that you make, you're going to learn the lesson that you needed to learn. And know that regardless of what happened to this ideal, because I feel like this person could sidetrack you for a while, but I feel like regardless of what happens with this ideal, everything else that happens was meant to happen. So I wish you the best, man. Now I'm about to go into the extended, and then when I go into the extended, I'm going to ask like what's going to happen during the healing phase, because I'm curious about the aftermath and whatnot. So I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you decide to come to the extended, I'll see you at the extended.